Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is EmilyHanhan. I love colorful makeup and colorful language. Welcome to Grinchmas Day 23. I want to first welcome everyone that is here with me live. Thank you for popping into my little bit of a late stream. Welcome Cecily and Katy and Thorn and Millie and Judy and Cece and Satines and Superbad and Sharon and Faye and Mindy, Play MUA and Telzy. Thank you. If I didn't say your name, thank you so much for being here. Welcome. If you're watching on the replay, thank you for watching. Let me know if there's any audio or visual issues. My setup is not that different, but I'm just not using a specific headset tonight. Yes, so I had some technological difficulties today. So a video I was going to edit to put up today, I'm not able to. But I have a lot of Lethal Cosmetics makeup and I have some new stuff. So I thought I would just get on and put some makeup on my face and hang out with y'all. I see, wait, Yolanda's here? Did I miss Yolanda? Welcome. Hey, Irene and Ron. So I want to thank one of my friends that sent me the Velvet Dusk palette for a holiday gift. So I have this palette. I also have one of their new gel eyeliners. It's like a ochre yellow brown color. And then I also have, that gift also included, how did I just, an army green liquid lipstick, which y'all know my thoughts on liquid lipstick, but army green, come on. And then I also have a highlighter and a blush trio from Lethal. I have a lot of Lethal eyeshadows, but I wanted to only use the Velvet Dusk palette. Hello, Alex and Olivia. Yay. Thank you all for being here. Like I said, I've been a little stressed with this. Also, you see my complete mess, my cotton candy wig and everything. But yeah, I was a little bit stressed because I have a new external hard drive that has stopped, is acting up. I'm gonna do some troubleshooting after the live stream, but I just wanted to. I was like, you know what? I'll just stream. I'll put on makeup, and then if I need to refilm anything that's on that external hard drive, I will have makeup on my face to do that. I'm gonna hop into the little YouTube back of house thing so that I can be here. Okay. And then I will jump into the makeups. No, it's not made for kids. I already put on my base. I have the Uoma foundation, Rare Beauty concealer, and a little bit of the Milani brow pencil in my brows. I love that Audra was like, I was gluing on a nail. I also need to do that. I need to put on new nails, but I'm just rocking my chubby finger life. Okay. So yes. Okay, so I'll show y'all real quick. So the blushes that I have are these three. I think it's Neophyte, Tendril, and then this is Calyx. And then the highlighter I have is Ionic. I got it a while ago. It actually showed up kind of cracked. So I don't know. I haven't been reaching for it much, so I'm excited to play with this. I think what I'm actually gonna do is put on the lipstick because I know that's what I have to use. I'm gonna put that on now and then maybe do eyes and then face. We're gonna see, but I'm gonna start with lipstick. I have a little bit of lip balm, the Milani Fruit Fetish, on my lips, so they're not hopefully gonna be completely dried out by this. And yeah, Katie said I want to try their liners so bad. I do like their liners. Also, thank you, Audra. My skin is luminous. I do love this foundation, the Uoma foundation. And I didn't put my glowy primer on underneath, but I did have like fresh skincare. So it was, oh, you know what I did? I did my oil spray as my last step of my skincare. And even though I had it on for like 15 minutes or something, I feel like it left my skin like extra luminous. Okay, so this is so this color is called Wasteland. Yes, Wasteland. And Yolanda had a good question that I'm putting on the screen. Does anybody know if Lethal does Boxing Day sales? I am not sure. So also that dried down really, really quickly. Ooh. So don't be like me. If you get a Lethal liquid lipstick, pay attention as you're putting things on because it dried down really, really quickly and now it's kind of uneven and patchy. Welcome, Bethany. It's birthday girl Bethany. But today's Bethany's birthday. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Um, yes. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So yeah, it because I wasn't paying attention, it went on a little streaky. So I'm gonna put on another coat. I'm probably will regret this later. It is a very unique color to my collection though, so I'm excited. While this is drying down, before I forget, first of all, if you happen to be new here, I would love for you to go ahead and subscribe. I do a lot of colorful makeup and opinions, and if you like that kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe. And I wanted to also preemptively thank all my patrons and all my YouTube members because y'all are amazing. And if you want to check any of those out, they're all linked in the description box. Since I sometimes forget that at the end of live streams, I thought I would say it now. Okay, so this is Wasteland. I am feeling that for sure. And it might be one of those formulas that I'm willing to deal with for liquid lips. And worst case scenario, I'll just put more of this on top and make it glossy. I am also going to go ahead and put on highlighter because I only have one choice. And then I think I'm going to do eyes and then blush as like the last step. Maybe. Yeah. So the first time I put this on, I was like, it's not that glowy. Tyrion is here for his attention. But it's actually pretty. Oh, you are not about to walk in the middle of my makeup right now. And that has happened a lot in my life where I'm just like, oh, do I have pause in my eyeshadow? Between Tyrion and Veronica, nothing is safe. But when it comes to lives, it's been all Tyrion all the time lately. I know. You just want my attention because I'm not giving it to you. I know. I know how that works. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's all me tonight so people can see more of you in the camera. Yeah. You know exactly what you're doing. When he's a menace 95% of the time, and then the 5% when he's like, I'm going to be all sweet and kind is when I'm live. Mm-hmm. Yes. I know y'all don't mind, but I just wanted to apologize for not paying any attention to anything because cats. Hi. Hi. What? What? What are people saying about you? Also, thank you, Yolanda. Like the stream. If you enjoy cats and makeup and yes, kitty opinions, Tyrion cam is definitely the thing. You can't knock everything over, okay? I often go into baby voice as soon as the cats are around. Oh, and then Stinky Egg says, I didn't realize Lethal had such unique lip colors. So I think their lipsticks, they've all done like neutral shades, but their liquid lipsticks, they have this and they have a black. This is definitely the one that's been on my radar for a long time. So I'm happy to have it in my collection, even if I'm the anti-liquid lipstick queen. Because also this color with this palette is kind of perfect. Hi. Hi. Yes. See, you're getting in my space, but then you're being so sweet that I'm having a hard time breaking away. I know. Judy is right. As a previous cat mom, kitties want their especially want our attention when their focus is not on them. Oh, a gray lip gloss. Oh, yeah, some of their lip glosses are also interesting. Olivia said Katrina does the same thing. She has stepped in my eyeshadows, my palettes all the time. Hi. Okay. I'm gonna go back to doing makeup, but if you want to sit here, you can. Otherwise, are you gonna sit here? Okay. Where are you trying to go? There's no room on the table over here. You know that. I got brushes and things. We're gonna put on a little eye primer. Oh yeah, they will walk on my keyboards all the time, and I'm especially freaked out when that happens in live streams because it can end up like doing things on the computer. I just put it on. It feels very like velvety, like it definitely dries all the way down. I'm gonna have to see how it makes my lips feel, but for now I'm keeping it matte. It's fun. It's fun. Faye is the gifter that sent me some of this stuff, so I didn't call you out at first, but since you asked, I mean, you didn't ask to be called out, but thank you, Faye. And if y'all are new here or don't know, Lethal is literally. Ooh, I can do this. Hold on. Take off that little thing on the mirror. Lethal is my actual like all-time favorite matte formula, and this palette supposedly has 2 like triochromes in it, but from swatching, they definitely are not that like they're more like duochromes, but you know, it's okay. It's okay, Lethal. You'll get there when you get there. Back again already? I can't have you here all the time because you're going to get into my eyeshadows. But while my primer is setting, we'll hang out. Oh, good luck studying. It's very important to study. Also, Ruthie is here. Welcome, Ruthie. Superbad said Azuri was just sitting. Was just sitting on my desk in front of the ring light. It's like she's demanding to be seen. Yes. Also, that name. I love that name. So I don't have the Natasha Denona Triochrome palette, but I feel like the way people talked about the purple in Natasha Denona's palette is the way that like these behave. It's more of like duochrome, but I think that the purple is probably less duochromatic, but this corally one has more of like it's like a coral to gold shift. So, ooh, Ageless Beauty got a new wig today. Okay, that's awesome. So y'all know I can't resist yellows and greens. I might do a two-toned look. We'll see. Oh yeah, Lethal is on Camera Ready Cosmetics these days. So that could be a good way to try them. I know Camera Ready also does sales too. So I haven't ordered from them off of there, but they're definitely on my radar. But if you're ever worried about, I know with Lethal, they have a high shipping minimum for free shipping, but the shipping time is super fast. So if that's ever a worry, It doesn't really need to be. So I'm going to start with the mustard color. Of course I am. And I'll probably do that on like the first half of my eye and then the matte green on the second half. And then maybe I'll do a purple eye over here. We'll see. I'm going to try to pop in and out between having my glasses off and having them on so I can keep up with the chat. And I'm using my Refer brushes, which are natural hair brushes. This is the 14, which is not the smallest, but is one of the smallest, and I really like it. This yellow is reading more like mac and cheese on me. Okay. Mac and cheese is a fun color, though. And I just love how lethal shadows blend out. Like, that was effortless, in my opinion. Just going to use the other side of the same brush. And go into the swampy green. I hope everyone is having a good day. How's everyone's day been? Are you, I don't know, are people stressing about the holidays, or is that not really a thing this year? I don't know what everyone's life is like. I've been stressed, but what's new? This one I'm having to kind of like not completely pack on, but I had a little bit of patchiness with the green. But I still can like blend it out into the skin, like into my uncooked chicken skin tone. So I do love that color. Let me see what's happening in the chat. Let's see. Hey, I might give you wig envy, but everyone can have wigs. Ooh, camera ready shipping is only $6. Okay. That's awesome. And Camera Ready has excellent customer service, according to Bethany, who is a pro MUA. Amanda, I agree. Now, once we get Lethal X Garbage Queen collab palette, I might be throwing my money at them, even if that turns out to be a Margaret Candleflame color story. If it turns out to be a Margaret Candleflame color story, I will flame Teresa. I will still probably buy it, but I will flame her. I'm wearing Wasteland, which is a liquid lipstick from Lethal Cosmetics. Let's see. Oh, Casey, I'm sorry that your pain is up. That's rough. Oh, wait, did I miss? Hold on, if I missed Superbad joining the memberships, thank you. I don't see it on my screen, but wait, we have a guest. We have a guest. Hello? Do you mean to be in here, Audra? I don't know exactly what's happening. I'm gonna do that. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, PlayPay MUA. It's been a bit stressful, but I'm sure Audra and I will talk about it in a live stream. I think we'll do kind of like a reflecting on the Vlogmas. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is put the green shimmer on my lid, and I might put a little bit of the turquoise to kind of connect the two. So I want to get moving because I know I've just been chilling here. Oh, okay. That's amazing. Okay. I'm taking note of what Audra told me, but I don't know if I can fix it in the midst of the stream. But yes, noted. Sorry if that was a weird, vague message, but Okay, wait, where is my brush? I'm gonna grab my favorite little brush for shimmers. Let's see. So I'm going to use this one, which is the Refer 21. It's my favorite shimmer brush of life. I need them to carry this in stock on a regular basis because I love it. Putting down a little glitter glue. Audra, you just missed we've talked about, so I have a mouse for my laptop, but it's with a wire. It's exactly why that just happened, because especially Tyrion likes to knock everything off tables. And when I had a wireless mouse, basically he broke it. So if it's on a cord, it'll still hit the ground, but it doesn't like bounce around as much. So that just happened. Okay, we're going in with the green shimmer, which compared to the first shimmer green that they did, Vertex, this one is way more impactful. But I should figure out a setup where I can get closer to my camera. That is not today, though. But it is very, very bright. That is my kind of green shimmer. Ooh, I love that. Okay, that's fun. I am going to use a little bit of the turquoise on the outer corner. Would y'all want to see a purple eye on this eye? Let me know, because I can do that. Or I can match the eyes. I don't really care today. I just love this formula. It's my favorite. Also, in case you haven't seen any of our lives, Audra and I are going to be live tomorrow on my channel, just hanging out for Christmas Eve times, because, I mean, I'm not going to be doing anything else, so there is that. So if y'all are around, you can come. Ooh, okay, I'm loving this, the grungy color story. And the turquoise blended into the grungy green, like very, very easily, but also built up on the lid pretty easily. It's not like super dark, but I built it up in the crease. Okay. Glasses break real quick. Just gonna keep doing this, popping back and forth. Let's see. Ooh, Amanda, that is intense. Audra's right. Amanda said, just finished my Christmas shopping. Now home to wrap all this crap. I have to work both jobs tomorrow. That is a lot. Oh, thank you, Feffy. Yes, Green Gang. Hey, Gabby. And yes, I love green and purple. Okay. Sharon, purple is awesome because it's blue adjacent. I agree. Okay, so then I will do that. I'm gonna do I'll do some purple on this lower lash line, and then we'll go to this eye and do some green with a purple lower lash line, and then I might pull in something different for the inner corner highlight, because this is definitely inner corner worthy, but I just it's also very Margaret Candleflame. So Stinky Egg says, I bought Vertex off of Teresa and Anki raving about it, and I wasn't too impressed. It's not my favorite. This is definitely better in terms of, like, if I am being honest, I've had most of the lethal shimmers that I originally bought in this like declutter palette that one day I will get out to a new home. Like when I pick up Vertex on my finger, it's very bright. It is. But I don't think it has the same amount of shine as this new one. The new one is on my index finger. And I think if I had, I don't know, like the older lethal formula, if I had the space to kind of almost buff it in more, like when I'm doing it just like this on my bare hands, Vertex looks amazing, but I don't have the space to do what I did, which is really like press into my skin. So this new formula, especially on glitter glue, this new green, I like a lot more. Yeah, some of the newer ones are definitely better, but not the older ones in my opinion. Bethany, you are living your best life. Currently in the bath with bath bomb from the LGG friends. I love that. Yeah, some of their newer shimmers I do really like, but most of them I find them to be too satiny, almost too hard pressed. Whereas some of their newer ones you can kind of see a little bit more texture. So, okay, I'm gonna do purple on the lower lash line so we can keep it moving to some degree. And by keep it moving, I mean go at whatever pace I want to go. And I will say, I really love the lethal mattes, but if you like, I like the more powdery formula, and I like something that I can like blend out more than just pack on. I can still pack this one on, like I just kind of did that on my lower lash line, but I'm more of a blending kind of person than I am a packing on person. But ooh, I really like this purple. I am curious to see what this looks like compared to some of their other purples that they've released, because some of these colors look pretty similar. So I'm gonna be honest. I told myself I was gonna put on some like copyright-free music in the background for this live because talking to yourself is weird, but I forgot. Oh well. I'm gonna put the purple shimmer on the lower lash line as well. That is pretty. Ooh, okay. I'm liking that so far. I'm gonna get going on the other eye, and then yeah, I think I will pull in a different inner corner color for the finished look. Thank you. So the collection before After Dark, the 9-pan that they did, the blue and the turquoise shimmers in that collection are also nice. And then After Dark, I like a lot of the shimmers in there besides the silver. The silver, well, wasn't great in my opinion. Talking to yourself is not weird because I do it all the time. But when I'm used to live streaming with somebody else, live streaming alone is yeah. I haven't tried the Terra Moon mattes, but I'm thinking of using one of the Terra Moon iridescent chameleons or something on the inner corner. And I don't actually as well, so it's gonna be interesting to see going into the new year how much, because like even this look, I'm gonna do it. I would probably carry the shimmer up a little bit more and kind of let it be like it almost blends into the mattes. So I agree with you on like if you're not wearing a lot of mattes these days, then there's really no reason to like no reason to buy from Lethal, because I do like the blushes I've tried and the liners, but the mattes are my favorite. And this purple is yeah, it's there. Let's see if it's gonna blend. Probably should have thought about this more. I'm using the 01 brush from Rougher, which is still nice, but it's not my favorite shapes. My favorites from them are the 13 and the 14 for my little eyes. And I do have some lighter purples from Refill that would probably be really nice with this collection, but I'm trying to just use this collection. The purple is clinging, or like, it doesn't look the best in my crease area. I'm just going to be honest. Yeah, it's looking a little rough. I'm just going to cover that up with shimmer anyway, but if you care about that kind of stuff, there you go. Using the same brush, I'm going to go into the dark blue. I do like that blue. That blue actually behaved really nicely. Okay. I'm not mad about that. Another glasses break. Another glasses break. Beetlejuice vibes. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I think that Lethal is a little bit like even looking at some of these colors, I don't know if they're that special from colors they already have out. I'm super happy to have this as a gift, but that was definitely something I considered when I was it was on my wish list. And I actually really don't like my Give Me Glow mats. I only have like 3. It's not that I hate them, but I don't love them. I feel like I've heard very divided feelings on their mats, because I know some people that adore their mats, and then I know other people are like have struggled with using their mats. So I don't know. I also find the chunkiness of their shimmers to not be my favorite. Like, I like textured shimmers, but there's something about the way theirs are chunky that I don't love. They can be pretty, but they're not my favorite. Let's see. And now I'm going to do this purple on the lid. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, well. Okay. I'm confusing myself. I try not to put glitter glue on this brush, but I literally just picked up the glitter glue. My brain. Is there anything on anyone's wish list in terms of beauty for this holiday season? I know not everyone gets gifts, and I don't know. It can be weird. I know it's been weird for me in the past myself. I don't really get a lot of gifts, but this was a pleasant surprise. But I don't know. Does anybody have any beauty stuff on their wish list they want to share or talk about? This purple is pretty, and I'm getting a little bit of the blue. Oh yeah, actually, that's actually really pretty. Okay, on my this is really weird because on my eye shape, so I did purple matte and blue matte on the upper part, and now on my lid, when I'm looking at it, I see blue here and purple here. That's actually really pretty. It looks like a duochrome to me. I know some people were saying they didn't see a shift at all, but like, you know that I'm a hoe for a duochrome, actually more of a hoe for a multichrome, but that's really pretty. Huh. It's more impressive than I expected it to be. And I realize my camera is not the best. I'll put some like videos and photos on Instagram stories when I'm done to show more detail shots. Let's see. Ooh, kimonos. And Gabby's hoping for the She's in Parties palette from Melt and the M lip cushions. Definitely feel you on the lip cushions. The She's in Party palette is a pretty color story, but it's just like a little bit too repetitive for me. Let's see. Nikki said I bought my wish list from the Cleona sale. That was my thing, is I put in that order in October and I just got it a couple of weeks ago. So I'm trying to like take a chill pill. Although speaking of highlighters, Millie talking about the Bitterlace Beauty highlighters, between Millie, Lacey, and some other people in LeGutta gang talking about Bitterlace Beauty. I know this year, I think it was Black Friday, they did like a $5 sale. I'm gonna wait for when they do that again and probably buy some stuff from them. But I was trying to be better because they have really big pan palettes. I've heard good things. Curlsmith, I think Curlsmith is what Alex, Sincerely Alex makeup. I think that's what she's been using lately. I don't know if Alex is still in the chat, if she has any thoughts, but I mean, I don't know if you've used Curlsmith before. But yeah, I feel like I've heard good things about it. I'm gonna do green on the lower lash line. Oh, the Muse Beauty Cream highlights and blushes. I am curious to hear about their formula. I would love to see somebody like even Hannah Louise Poston get them so that she could compare them with other cream formulas, because I feel like I need some comparison before I just go into buying them. But I'm curious to see what they do, or see how they perform. I'm putting turquoise, and then we'll go into the green on the lower lash line. Although I just got my brush wet because my outer corner is always doing something. And I just put the green on the inner corner. Yeah, I like this green a lot, but this is like swamp queen green. It's the kind of thing I would love. Swamp queen green. Okay, I need your opinion. If you can see this lower lash line at all. So this lower lash line, I put some purple shimmer on top of the purple matte. Do y'all think I should leave it matte? Throw in some of this green, throw in some of this taupey color. Opinions, thoughts? I will take them. Let's see. Thank you. Katie says Bitterlace Beauty has some bomb highlighters. The Candy Something collection is Chef's Kiss. They're so pretty. Okay, actually, what I'm gonna do while I wait to see if anyone has thoughts on the lower lash line shimmer is I'm gonna put, this is Hertz, in the waterline on both eyes. This definitely reads more brown to me than yellow. When I got it, I was like, oh, okay. I don't know if that's exactly what I was expecting, but I did swatch it and I feel like it's swatched a little bit more yellow. But yeah, I think I was expecting something a little less neutral. But I really like the cream formula. It's a little bit thick, like for graphic line. So I would say you might want something like a Mayron or Duraline, like mixing medium, to thin it out. That's something that's on my wish list actually, because and I'm sure as I have them, they'll dry out a little bit more. So yeah, I think that if you're looking for a specific color that you really love to use, the gel ones are nice. If you're not going to use it a bunch, though, it's a lot of product for just a little bit. Let's see. I thought I saw... Ooh. Katy Glow Anomaly. That's pretty. Let's see. Okay. We'll do the waterline and then we'll figure out the rest. I do like this color. And I have pretty picky waterlines in terms of it holding color. I actually like this formula too because I can kind of put it on almost a little bit thick and it'll hold. Not all the colors behave the same though, just FYI. But I do like that color. That's really pretty. Let's just... That is the liner right there. So yeah, it's creamy. And I feel like depending on your eyes, you might even be able to use this as like a base, especially some of the darker colors, or like a base for a smoky eye. Okay, let's see what else is saying in the chat. Oh, play anyway. You are so sweet. Saying I will come to a dead end stop my work day to join these lives. I'm committed, just not to a company. Don't ever be committed to your job. Just gonna say that. Anomaly is gorgeous. It is stunning. Okay. Between Anomaly and 365, I have more swampy shimmer needs. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty brown. It's pretty brown versus being yellow, but you know, y'all know now that I know. I'm thinking though, oh, so the other nice thing about their formula is that they mix really easily. So I could mix like I could scoop out a little bit of this liner and mix in just like a tiny bit of the yellow and get more of that like mustard color that I wanted. And Kobe, they do stay in my waterline. Not every color behaves the same. So I was a clown and bought showing you my full clownery. My full clownery. I think I bought, yes, I bought 7 of the colors kind of recently. Yeah, so the purple, which is Reverb, the blue Analog, the pink Bit Crush, all stay amazingly. The green is pretty solid. The yellow comes across a little bit more sheer in my waterline straight up with when it's not mixed into anything. The white I haven't played with a lot, but I feel like it's also a little sheer like the yellow. The black is really good. The black I can actually use. So something I notice is that when I do a really like, if I use a really textured glittery eyeshadows, and I do like a wing, which is something I've actually been doing lately, which is who am I? Some of the liquid formulas, like the Drench liner that I love, you'll still see the texture of the shadow kind of coming through, and it doesn't look like a black wing. It looks like a glittery black wing, whereas the black gel liner doesn't do that because it's a thicker formula. So it kind of sits on top of the eyeshadow rather than sinking in. So yes, what I want to do is get like some kind of little, so I saw one from a company called the Artistry Kit Company, the same company that I got my my depotting spatula that has like the magnet on the end. They have a couple of little palettes where you can take the little container out. So it's a cream palette. I actually thought about picking that up and depotting these into that. Maybe not the whole formula, but maybe like a bit of it or some amount of it to have it in one like handheld thing. And it would be a little easier to mix and play with versus having to open up like 7 or 8 jars. I might still do that. I've been missing their sales though. So, I don't know if I will do it anytime soon, but it's something that's kind of on my list. That's also why I want, actually, if anybody knows in the chat, Maron or Duraline, do they make a difference? Is it the same thing? Also, good night, Casey. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. But yeah, if anyone has any like thoughts on mixing mediums and also on other sources for, I guess, makeup artist palette things, I think y'all know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm thinking about doing, just to make these more accessible so I can use them more, because they do stay better than most of the pencil liners that I have. Okay, I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do, oh, it's underneath the pile of hair. The pile of hairs. Okay. Pile of hair is quite a thing. I'm going to put one of my new Cliona iridescent shadows on the inner corner since it's right here. It's Artistry Kit Company. Wait, let me Google that. Yeah. Yes, Artist Kit Company. You can also do that with like a heavy duty glue and a magnet and an existing depotting spatula, but I decided to just buy it. Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't buy Mario's thing. Also, somebody asked what I'm drinking. Another late night of me drinking iced coffee. That's me. Welcome, April. Nope, no apology needed. I've done most of my eye look. I'm gonna do something in the inner corner and mascara, and then we can do blush. Let's see. I'm running out of space. This is always the worst place to swatch. Okay, it'll just have to be for me. Probably gonna go with green because you know how I love green. I think I'm gonna use Glint. And the cool thing about the magnet is I just pulled out, yes, it pulled out 2, but I pulled out 2 square pans in a tight little palette without having to dig my fingers in. So that's nice. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use Glint. Oh wait, I see a new member. Oh, April, welcome. Welcome, April. Thank you so much for becoming a new member. I appreciate you so much. Yes, I did put the green lip on. It's pretty comfy. Like, it's a very velvety feel, and I probably just put eyeshadow on my mouth. Definitely doesn't transfer. We're gonna have to see how it wears. I'm starting to get that like inner corner of the lip like, kind of gathering. But otherwise, it seems nice. And worst case scenario, I'll just layer it with a gloss. Lori, I put on the Velvet Dusk palette on my eyes from Lethal. So we did a purple eye and a green eye. And I'm about to put a little Cliona on the inner corners because I'm cheating a bit. I put on Hertz, this like ochre brown on my waterline. And I have Wasteland on my lips and Ionic highlighter on my face, and then I have blushes from Lethal that we'll put on when I'm finally done with the eyes. Too many things in front of me right now. My brain just meant what's going on. Seriously. Okay. Sometimes if I'm just too lazy or don't want to add more glitter glue, if it's just my inner corners, I can just spray the shadow and it sticks fine. Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's a lot of shadow, but that's okay. Super, super shiny. Just how I like it. I'm actually glad I could just hang out with y'all tonight and just do some makeup because, as I mentioned before, it's been a stressful month. I mean, it's been a stressful year, but it's been a stressful month. That is fun. I'm just gonna add a little bit more purple. I like that. Once I have mascara, I will feel complete. Carefully put that there. Going to silently put on mascara because I definitely cannot talk and do that. Okay. I might put on another coat because I've become that kind of person that actually likes to layer my mascara, but I want to check in and see how everyone is doing. Oh, Kobe, I'm so glad it works. So Kobe said kind of related to multi-chromes, but thank you, Emily, for recommending Fear&A Pixie Epoxy. I can actually use my multi-chromes now. So if anyone has ever struggled, especially I struggled with the Cleona stained glass, the jeweled multi-chromes. I think Millie is actually the one that recommended to me. Of course, Millie would know because multi-chrome queen. To try the Fear&A Pixie Epoxy. I definitely think it's better than, for me, as somebody that uses glitter glue all of the time, it's the only thing that works for me for the black-based multi-chromes, particularly from Cleona. Also, this is amazing, Kiran. I filmed 3 videos yesterday. That's awesome. I don't know, like, I don't know if this, are you a creator? You know that, but that's amazing. Oh, thank you, Play. Let's see. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you are. Yes. Yes, this is me last night. I just got off stream and went, just throw it back there. Okay, so you know what? I will do another mascara coat because why not? If I've already coated my lashes once, why not make them a little bit more? Cool. This is such a very Emily I look. Purple and green with some yellow. That's me. Okay, and I think the rest of this look I can do with my glasses on, which is very exciting. Hey, we all start somewhere, so we're ready when you are. Play. I still haven't looked at any of the Fiorne. Like, when I put in the order, I only ordered the base because I knew that if I looked, I would probably find stuff. Also, this is exciting. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. Kiran, congrats on filming a lot. So, okay, so for blush, I mean, every time I go into this blush trio, I can't help but use this blush. So I could do just yellow, I could do yellow and orange, I could do all three. I feel like the yellow and orange might be a little bit more appropriate with this eye look. But again, I'm here to listen and take recommendations. And I really like this formula, but it's also pretty powdery. Also, if you ever have a fan brush that you have no use for, fan brushes can actually be kind of cool for blush application. I'll use this today. Okay. We'll do some all three. I can do that. So I usually start with the yellow, like on the apples of my cheeks and my nose. And then, let's see, the orange, just gonna go further back. Definitely a bit powdery, which I think is a kind of a common thing with the Lethal matte formula, both blush and eyeshadow. And I'm a heavy blush wearer for anyone that's new, but you can also like not go as heavy. Okay, I'm gonna go back into the yellow a little bit. And then I'm gonna take the edge or like this part of the brush and I dipped into Calyx and kind of use it almost like blush contouring. Let's see. I have a mirror over here, but like it's not close enough for me with this vision. This is definitely heavy blush look, but I think y'all expected that if you're been here. You could also do it more this way and do like the coral and then the orange and then the yellow. That would also be a cool way to layer it up. But this is the way I've been playing with it some. And I love blush everywhere. So I usually put it like all over. But then also if I feel like I went too heavy, I'll go in with a mostly clean brush and just kind of buff out the areas where I don't actually want as much blush. Like that. So yeah, it's like my sunset blush look. Wait, I want to look at chat because I feel like I keep doing that. Well, I take off my glasses when I do my blush. It's just the way I do it. Okay. Oh, Bethany, I love that. I deep the vibes with Beetlejuice collab without even trying. Yes. Also, this would I never do this. I never do like two-tone blush looks. I'm gonna have to play with that. Um, let's see. Yeah, like I would love to. I want to do another look where maybe I do more of like the yellow, even starting at my eyes, and then use the orange and the coral to kind of deepen up the edges. Uh, oh, thank you. Yes, kind of accidentally. Oh, thank you. I think it's all about the colors. So like you could do an effect like this with like 3 shades of pink or 3 shades of even brown. You could do this with like bronzy tones too. Or like orange to brown. You don't have to necessarily do it with like the yellow. Yeah, so like I've had this fan brush for ages and I just don't use it because I got the Refer Kickstarter back in 2019. But Alicia actually mentioned this. Kinky Sweat mentioned how fan brushes can be used for blush. And so I've been playing around with it and it's nice. I still really like this kind of shape for blush or even this shape, like this like slightly flared out shape. And then sometimes I will use a giant brush, especially if I'm going for just like the orange tone all over. I could probably just use the big brush. Oh, it's the perk of having yellow toned olive tone skin. Yellows and greens work for me. Thank you, Bethany. I'm actually going to put a little gloss on top of this because I'm starting to feel just a little bit of annoyance with how it feels on my mouth. But and actually, for me, I'm always interested to see how a liquid lipstick behaves with a gloss or a balm on top because sometimes they get disgusting. Sometimes they get really like chunky and gross. Okay. Definitely starts to transfer. And this is somewhere between a gloss and a balm, this formula from Milani. But I think that is it. I think that is everything. We did highlighter and blush and eyeshadow and lips. Um, and actually this highlighter that I was like, I don't know if it's that glowy. It's pretty glowy and it's more cool tone than the rest of my look. But these are the kinds of highlighters that I love. Um, like the pinky tones. If I'm not gonna wear like a green, because y'all know that I love a green, these kind of pinky tones are my favorite. So I think that's everything. Did y'all have any other questions or anything that you wanted me to talk about tonight? Because otherwise, I might wrap it up. We've been here for an hour. I'm impressed that I did a face in an hour, but then again, I had my foundation and brows on, so there's that. Uh, and this is why I usually don't buy liquid lipsticks, but as a gift, I'm very, very happy to have this, and I will continue to play with it. And you might see me doing some like thorn inspired ombre lips because this, I think, paired with Solus Mortem from Necromancy Cosmetica would be like a dream together. So that might happen soon. Oh, Nicole, I'm sorry you just got here. I know I just did a random spur of the moment live because technology decided that it did not want to behave today. I'm actually lucky my computer's even working because when I was trying to do StreamYard earlier, it was like, we're not going to recognize your camera or your microphone. And then it froze on trying to restart. Um, please start over from the beginning. I mean, I could, but ooh, with the black. Yes, I can see a black on the inner part of the lip faded out. I'm sorry. I just spoke your name too because I was like, I feel like I want to do an ombre lip with this mustard and the green inspired by you. But yes, I also like, and I think this is actually this is a good example. This lip color is more of what I was expecting from the Lethal liner, which is right there, and the Lethal liners are below, and it's more like yellow with a little brown, whereas the liner is more brown with a little yellow. Oh, this is interesting. The Pat McGrath gloss in a tube won't disturb liquid lips. I don't need to hear that. Because they keep having sales, and I'm just like, I hear that lip gloss is really good formula. But this does feel nice with the balm on top. It feels a little like thick and creamy. Yes, I was summoning you. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up for now. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I want to say happy birthday again to Bethany. Thanks for hanging out in the chat also, because I know birthday times, do whatever you want, and I'm glad you could spend it with me. Thank you to anybody that joined as a member tonight. I appreciate you, and we'll be back tomorrow with a live stream on my channel. Probably just chilling. Nothing really planned per se. And then Christmas Day, I have a fun video that I'm excited to put together. And hopefully y'all will be there to watch or watch it after it goes live. I don't care. But anyway, if you liked it, go ahead and hit the like. Subscribe if you're new here. And if you're watching on the replay, leave me a comment and let me know that you've been here and saw this look come together. And I hope y'all have a great evening. Take care of yourself. Drink some water. Eat some food. Yes, I'm talking to myself every single time I say that. Bye. I'm gonna do my little outro. I always forget to open it up. Bye.